Under London's night sky, the British military prepares for its last act of service to the Queen. Final rehearsals for one final journey with Her Majesty, the funeral procession. It's around 2 in the morning for the public, but for specially selected personnel, 0200 Hours has seen a departure from Wellington Barracks to kickstart the event. Accuracy and detail that so often goes hand in hand with the armed forces is under a different kind of spotlight. As they march step by step through central London with their first Commander-in-Chief. Held in suspense, the manoeuvre that will take Elizabeth II from Westminster Hall to the Abbey. The Scots Guards front and centre. The timing of this rehearsal hasn't been shared with the public. For the military, it's not about the spectacle, it's about getting things right for Her Majesty on the day. The transition goes ahead. Sailors, not horses, pull the gun carriage, which will carry the Queen's coffin. Around 100 Royal Navy personnel involved. The household cavalry on horseback. The late monarch enters the Abbey. A mock service commences. Time for service chiefs and tri-service top brass to come together. The Chief of the Defence Staff met those of lower rank, making it all possible. But they soon make way as the journey continues. Past the cenotaph, where the Queen so often marked the ultimate sacrifice of others, perhaps also remembering her own service in the Second World War. Many members of the public have already woken to an early look at the state funeral and an early listen. Military music bellowing through the arches and into Horse Guards parade. The scene of trooping the colour and beating retreats gone by, troops are now marching to a different beat. Onward, towards Her late Majesty's residence. It's as personnel exit the Mall and wrap around towards Buckingham Palace that you really get a sense of the scale of this event. Shadowing the procession along Constitution Hill, the hearse, soon to inherit the coffin from the armed forces. After 3.5 hours, the coffin is received at Wellington Arch. The Royal Artillery Monument signals the handover, from military to drivers for the journey to Windsor, where the Queen will be laid to rest. Tom Sables, Forces News, London. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.